Hello everyone, I am back in California now and I'm doing a bout that does not have a date, hasn't even been officially made, but we know it's probably going to be happening in Saudi Arabia due to Turkey al-Sheikh basically buying boxing the way that the Saudis have bought, golf and whatever else they feel like buying in order to kind of, I guess the term people are using is whitewash the fact that they have some civil rights violations, namely the murder of the journalist Jamal Khashoggi. And I'm very torn on the coverage. We'll get to that. Either way, let's just get to this because I was going to do Joseph Parker Zhang Zhilei. That's going to be my next bout. But the way that I feel is I was early with Dmitrii Bivol, and I'll explain that as this goes on, and I'll include a link to that. And I figure why not be early with this fight? Dmitry Bivol is going to fight Artur Beterbiev at some point. Great matchup. Let's see who's going to win. The computer says Bivol's a 7-5 favorite. I think in real life Beterbiev's going to be the favorite. Bivol's 33. Beterbiev's 39. Bivol's is 6 feet tall, and Beterbiev is 5'11". Both weigh 175 pounds. 72 reach for Bivol, 73 for Beterbiev. Dmitry Bivol, 22 wins, 0 losses. 20 wins for Artur Beterbiev, all by knockout. This is a 12-round fight, 3-minute round, 10-point most scoring system, no mandatory 8 count, 3 knockdown rule waived. Let's get this going. All right. So about the whole Saudi Arabia thing, I'm torn because it's totally wrong. Killing a journalist, all that stuff, terrible. A lot of the violations, the way that women are treated, all that stuff. However, as far as boxing is concerned, you have fighters that are making money to be able to take care of their families that they never would have been able to make otherwise. And there's also fights happening that it's ultimately good for the sport of boxing that these fights are happening. Fury Usyk is a good thing. The Day of Reckoning card that happened is a good thing. The Frank Warren matchroom, the whole matchroom versus Queensberry thing is a good thing. So like I said, I'm torn because from a boxing fan's perspective, I'm pleased as punch. But I just think, hey, what am I going to do? I'll bring this up. And I'll talk about it. And I'll put hashtag justice for Jamal Khashoggi. I mean, I'm a small guy. The people that should be saying things are the people like the Oleksandr Usyks, the Tyson Furies, the Anthony Joshua, who's getting $50 million supposedly to fight Francis Ngannou. That's the thing. Are they going to say that? Probably not. Nobody wants to lose their money. And, at the same time, if someone doesn't want to do it, someone else is going to step up and do it. And so, it's basically, I put it out there. I've explained how I felt about it, and I'm doing this fight. And right now, Bivol, the way it looks to me, is controlling the distance. And unless Beterbiev is going to counterpunch, it's going to be Bivol all night. And I think a big reason why the computer gave Bivol the advantage is because he's 6 years younger. Although in real life, there's a part of me that I think Bivol is going to win. But there's a part of me that wonders, wow, is he going to come out and do what he did against Joe Smith? Because we all thought Joe Smith was going to be a test. Tough, mean Joe Smith. Bivol dismantled him easily. Beterbiev dismantled him, and Bivol beat him easily too. So, interesting fight. Interesting first round. You got to like what Artur Beterbiev is kind of doing. He's jabbing, kind of trying to take that away from Dmitry Bivol. And we'll see. And look at Bivol just staying just enough away. Controlling distance, staying just enough away from his opponent, Artur Beterbiev. So this is going to be interesting, folks. It's going to be interesting for as long as it lasts. Maybe it'll be a chess match. Maybe it'll be a brutally tough chess match. We will have to see. All right, good first round. Controlled action. And one judge has it even. One judge gives it to Bivol, one judge gives it to Beterbiev. Folks, this could be that kind of fight. 29-29 coming out of the first round as we go now into the second round. Wow. Look at this. Yeah, the bouts I have coming up, the next one after this is going to be Zhang Zhilei versus Joseph Parker. And then Oscar Valdez versus Liam Wilson. That should be a great fight. And then Kovalev versus Safer. And then I want to do Oshaki Foster versus, I think it's Abraham Nova. We will have to see. That was, I do at least one a week, sometimes two. So we'll try to get to that. It's just, let's be honest, February is approaching fast. And, I do as much as I can do. And I'm grateful. And come on, guys, gals, everyone, let's get to 300 subs. We can do it. BoxingTime TV can do it. Here's one thing I will say. We do not lose subscribers. The fans stick around. You guys know that I'm consistent and you're consistent. And I truly appreciate that. And the thing is, in the ring, Artur Beterbiev has been hurt more than Dmitrii Bivol in terms of being dropped and also cuts and whatnot. Bivol is an assassin, and he is someone that I had the pleasure. His first two fights in the U.S. were broadcast on Periscope by yours truly. That's what I mean by I was early on Bivol. I knew immediately. I saw him, and I remember talking to the promoter because all of a sudden he was on the cards. This is like when the PBC was coming around, even though he wasn't a part of that. All of a sudden he was on the cards, and it was I saw that he was had two fights and was fighting in a 10-rounder. And I said, they're going to be going for a championship. And they said, yeah, that's kind of the goal. And the guy that he was fighting with only two fights, Dmitrii Bivol he dismantled him. I said, this guy's amazing. And then he fought again. And I was all, this guy's amazing. And right now you see him from a distance dismantling Artur Beterbiev a little bit. Now, mind you, we're not seeing punches and bunches from either guy. But right now, what Dmitrii Bivol is doing, if you're paying attention, Bivol neutralizing, I was going to say Artur Beterbiev, but Beterbiev cracks him with the left hand. Bivol needs to be careful. These guys are starting to let their hands go, folks. Bivol needs to be careful. He just took a hard left, and while he's landing on Beterbiev, Beterbiev has power and tenacity and grit. He reminds me a lot of that Khabib gentleman from the UFC. So we will have to see. Oh, Beterbiev starting to land more, starting to get closer to land his punches. And it's funny because I remember you should watch the Sullivan Barrera fight that I did with Dmitrii Bivol. That was a different kind of Dmitrii Bivol. And look at that, Artur Beterbiev getting that round on all the judges' scorecards. So Beterbiev up by 3 points. Bivol is going to want to come out and make something happen, which could make him vulnerable in the third round. Once again, you are watching BoxingTime TV. If you like what you're seeing, please like, comment, and follow. Please share these links with your family and friends. And we'll look at the record of Dmitrii Bivol. Like I said, here we'll go down to the bottom. And he fought 3 fights in Moscow. Then he came and fought Felipe Romero at the hangar at the Orange County Fair and Event Center. I broadcast that on Periscope. That I believe is on YouTube. He then went back and fought in Kazan, and then he came back to California and fought Clayton Conseco, or I believe it's Conseco. And that fight, I will put that link in the show notes for this, and you can hear me doing it, and it's on Periscope. His first 2 fights in America, yours truly, folks, ground floor. Dmitrii Bivol going to the body now, but he's taking shots, and Beterbiev won that round emphatically on all 3 judges' scorecards. Let's see what happens as he starts to land more. It really seems like Bivol's landing with a BB gun and Beterbiev's landing with a sledgehammer, and we're gonna have to see what Bivol's going to do to figure that out. He's got to take those tools away from Beterbiev. Teddy Atlas was talking about that too, and he was also talking about how Beterbiev's open for certain punches. But I mean, what does it matter if he keeps coming forward and can land the shots that can be the great equalizer? Oh, look at look at Bivol. Beterbiev controlling the distance, landing the shots. What he would want to do, I would think, ideally would be to open him up, Beterbiev, and then work on the cuts. So then after that Konsekow fight, I didn't really hear too much from Bivol, but he started like appearing places, started appearing on HBO, got the victory against Sullivan Barrera, then he beat Isaac Chilemba, Jean Pascal, Joe Smith Jr., he beat Canelo Alvarez and Gilberto Ramirez, and now he is where he is, and he's in the position that he's in. And right now, I do not like him against the ropes against Beterbiev. And look, Beterbiev fighting off the ropes, landing hard. I don't like guys who need to box having a puncher against the ropes. I just don't like it. At some point in this fight, Beterbiev's going to have to land hard again. Bivol's going to have to land hard against Beterbiev and really hurt him to, I think, take over. Although, let's see, I don't know, the judge is going to have it even. They're saying that Beterbiev has a swollen eye. So it's even. One judge gives it to Bivol. Another judge gives it to Beterbiev. So now it's evened up, 86-86 going into the fourth, folks. Wow, what a fight. And now we sort of have some props. I'm noticing that these are pretty big on Showtime, the adult. I think that's that guy's name. And then they have him on the City Light Project. So here, my godson gave this to me. Basically, I'm going to ask a question. Do you guys love BoxingTime TV?
No. 1,000 times no.
Come on.
No.
Okay, I guess not. But maybe you do. And now look at this. Bivol getting Beterbiev against the ropes. Bivol evens it up in that last round. And he's doing a lot of what he did against Canelo. He doesn't seem to want to engage against the rope. He's being smart. Trying to... and he hurts Beterbiev. Landing from long range is Dmitrii Bivol. He's playing the long game against Artur Beterbiev, whose eye is swollen. Although I think in real life, Beterbiev is going to obviously be more come forward than this. But the coming forward against a guy like Bivol, you're coming right to him. Bivol is going to eat you up. So what is Beterbiev going to do to stop that? And then what is Bivol going to do to deal with the punches, the power, and the amount and the volume of punches from Beterbiev? So both guys seem to be... Oh, look at this. Like I said, he was going to have to hurt him. And wow, he has Beterbiev hurt. Oh, I didn't think he realized it. Dmitrii Bivol landing a left hand. Drops Artur Beterbiev? No way. Oh, Bivol's got to be careful now. He's got to be careful. He's got a tough Artur Beterbiev in front of him, a guy who can crack with any shot, a guy who has hurt Bivol in this fight. Wow, I did not expect that. But look at Dmitrii Bivol controlling the distance, fighting from a distance, and it's working for him. And now he's still doing it. And that's the thing about Dmitrii Bivol. So disciplined. So disciplined. Oh, look at Bivol. Bivol's not known being a puncher, folks. And these guys are going for it. Oh. And Bivol's gotta be careful, but I'm telling you, he really has had a big fourth round, and he continues to land. And Beterbiev's swollen eye. Oh, and an uppercut, folks. This is sort of having shades of Terrence Crawford's emphatic victory over Errol Spence. Do you guys agree with that?
No.
Wow, okay. So like I said, at some point, Bivol was going to have to land in such a way to get the respect to hurt Artur Beterbiev. Did that happen in this round? We're gonna have to see. Beterbiev has a swollen eye. Bivol's breathing heavy. 10-9. Bivol's gonna get this round. 10-8. So Bivol now pulling ahead on the scorecards. He's up by 5 points, folks. Beterbiev, is he gonna let that stand? We're gonna have to see, folks. As we're almost in the halfway point of this fight. I mean, we've never seen Beterbiev in this kind of position really, he's never had to really dig down deep, but he's never needed to. I don't doubt that it's there. The guy's had, I think, 200-300 amateur fights. He is a elite warrior. I'm telling you, Dmitry Bivol, like I said, it was BB's now, but it's more than that. And he was really, and the thing is, I think what happened is he caught Artur Beterbiev with a shot that he just did not see. Well, anyway, I'm glad I'm doing this fight early. I think people are going to appreciate it. And look at Beterbiev landing with that jackhammer of a straight left. He keeps doing it. It's not, oh, look, and now he's landing in combination. Is he going to put something together on Dmitry Bivol? And that's the thing, is he going to lure Dmitry Bivol closer and catch him when he's on the ropes? Beterbiev showing very good defense this round. I think he's losing it, but he's still showing very good defense. And then you have Bivol going to the body. And that's one thing that Bivol was doing early. He was touching him to the body. And Bivol's such a disciplined fighter, folks. And Beterbiev trying to kind of figure it out here. Coming forward. And Bivol just, right now, he's taking the lead. Bivol's controlling the distance, and he's dictating the tempo of the fight. Beterbiev had some moments, landed some shots. We'll see what the judges say. Oh, and going to the body now. He's going to want to go to the body. As we saw against Lyndon Arthur during the Day of Reckoning card, Dmitry Bivol got hurt by a body shot from Lyndon Arthur. So you figure if Lyndon Arthur can do that, so can Artur Beterbiev. But Beterbiev, I just thought of a funny thing. Lyndon Artur Beterbiev. I don't know, stupid. You know what? For jokes like that,
No!
okay, I won't do them anymore. Let's see what the judges say after the 5th round. All right, saying that Beterbiev's tired and has a swollen eye, but one judge gives it to Beterbiev, another judge gives it to Beterbiev. So, folks, he's working his way back, kind of, and then one judge giving it to Bivol. So right now it's a 4-round fight. We're almost halfway through it. Dmitry Bivol up on points. Can Artur Beterbiev dig deep? Can he place his punches? And can he not get his eyes swollen anymore? Wow. And that left hand, folks, catching Beterbiev with that left hand. I'm going to be right back. Actually, no, I'm not. I think something's going to happen in this round. I don't know what, but I think that it's going to happen. Once again, you are watching BoxingTime TV. If you like what you're seeing, please like, comment, and follow. Please share these links with your family and friends. Like I said, let's get to 300 subs. I think we can get to more than that. I think once people find out about the page, they like it. Thank you to everyone who's here. Let's continue to grow this thing. I don't have any plans of stopping. And also, I am a young adult fiction writer. If you go on Amazon, look up Evan Jacobs, author, EvanJacobs. I have, and I've also made the boxing movie Knockout. So you can watch that starring Stone Cold Steve Austin. And right now, Dmitry Bivol tuning up, attempting to knock out Dmitry Bivol. But I wrote that. I have another film called Boxing Time, all on Tubi that you can watch. I have a book series that it's coming out through Saddleback Educational Publishing titled The 12 Rounds, all combat sports related, MMA, wrestling, boxing. So, I love this sport. I have a book that I'm currently going to be self-publishing called My Mom, the Champion. So I'm just saying I love this sport. I write about it. And I just love it. And I just want to, this is my way of contributing. And Dmitry Bivol needs to be careful with those short lefts. Beterbiev is still dangerous, even though he's been hurt this round. And Dmitry Bivol is trying to get over the halfway mark with a big round. And he goes to the body. And then a little bit, oh, wow, wow, and punches Beterbiev into the open. He's continuing to go to the body. And the thing is, I think in some way, Bivol is taking away the power of Artur Beterbiev. Yeah, he's made it so he's taken away the delivery system, but even when he lands, it's just not the same thing. Now watch, I say that, and Bivol gets knocked out. Anything can happen. But I just think the distance and the range and the way that Bivol is just very, very disciplined, it's just something that Beterbiev, just he's faced good guys. It's just no one can challenge him the way that Bivol does. Oh, hard uppercut. And Beterbiev wobbly at the end. And his eyes swollen shut. Folks, our Dmitrii Bivol taking that round 10-8, 10-9. So he's building up his lead. He's now up by 8 points after this. So this is now a 6-round fight. It's not out of the realm of possibility that Beterbiev's going to do that. But Beterbiev's eyes swollen shut, folks. And if I am Dmitrii Bivol, I stay at the distance. I work on the eye. I continue to pile up the points. And there's no shame in his game getting a decision or a stoppage. Both guys on their feet. He's been fairly dominant this whole fight, has Dmitrii Bivol. And now he's going to the body, folks. And look, he looks like he's looking to put away Artur Beterbiev, which I didn't think I was going to be saying that. I didn't think that, I thought Bivol would win. I didn't think he was going to win like this. But that's the one thing about these elite fighters. It doesn't really matter. I mean, it matters. But like power and everything really does take a backward seat to, if you take away the delivery system of that power, it doesn't matter how hard someone hits. If you can't hit someone, it just doesn't matter. Oh, and Bivol just, oh man, I'm telling you, he's shown that he can hurt him. He's fighting very, very smart, but he is still being aggressive. And right now, it looks like Dmitrii Bivol is either going to get a stoppage or a decision. But, Beterbiev has that power and can still do it, folks. He's never out. Oh, I'm going to the uppercut. Oh, wow, and Beterbiev wobbles Bivol. Folks, I'm telling you, never out of it. Never count out Artur Beterbiev. I'm telling you, Dmitrii Bivol, we're in the later portions of the fight, and maybe Bivol caught himself taking a picture. Maybe he left his, maybe he got, but it was one of those things. Beterbiev is still in this fight, and that's one thing that he showed him, folks. Wow. I'm telling you, this is the kind of fight that we thought this was kind of going to be. Wow. And let's see what they say after this round. I think Bivol's going to win it, but man, Beterbiev hurt him. Beterbiev 10-8. 10-8's probably all for Bivol. Wow, 10-8's been Beterbiev's eyes swollen shut. He's behind by 14 points. Is he going to put it together? Did something happen in that round? We are going to see, folks. Or was that a wake-up call for Dmitrii Bivol? Oh! And he lands the hard right on him. And Bivol, oh man, Bivol does not want to leave anything to chance, folks. Beterbiev showing that even when you think he's done, he's not done. Oh, uppercuts. Wow. Folks, I'm telling you, man, he had Bivol hurt twice in this fight. The referee stops it. Beterbiev cannot see. They're going to give it to Dmitry Bivol. And I don't know, kind of a bogus stoppage, Beterbiev kind of coming on, but the winner is Dmitry Bivol by a TKO. The fight lasted 8 rounds. Bivol was not knocked down. Beterbiev was knocked down one time and has his eyes swollen shut. But still, it was kind of relatively close. It looked like Bivol was pulling ahead, but Beterbiev in that last round showed some spunk. I mean, I've seen them with a guy eye swollen in this game. They let it go on and on and on. So this is kind of crap. And it was close, 68-66, 68-62, not as close, and then 68-62. So, yeah, hey, it's boxing. Ladies and gentlemen, you know what? Do you think they should have stopped the fight?
This is my last word. No!
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in to BoxingTime TV. If you like what you've seen, please like, comment, and follow. Please share these links with your family and friends. And our motto here at BoxingTime TV is why wait? Watch it now, then watch the real thing when it airs and compare. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next time on BoxingTime TV.